Welcome back to Simply Fujica, a place for budding and aspiring entrepreneurs. I do want to welcome you back to the channel, and I do want to welcome you to another week at Simply Fujica. If you're new to this channel, my name is Fujica, and I serve this community as a business mentor, and I help people to achieve receiving their non-medical home care agencies. Before we move any further, if you have been enjoying the content, I would ask you to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel and do not forget to hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I drop a new video. I've been working on a couple of things for you that I would love for you to check out in the video description. We do have a webinar that's coming up in May, and I have recently rolled out my Home Care Academy program. So you can find information for both in the video description below. With that, we're going to transition to today's content. During my recent conversations, I received the question, what is the difference between a personal care aide, CNA, home health aide, home care aide? And so we had a great conversation about it. We looked up a couple of things, but I thought, wow, this is probably video worthy, because if she had the question, I'm sure a lot of you out there have that same question. And so Gail, if you're out there, hello, I told you I would be turning this into a video. So if you're interested in the answer like Gail was, then stay tuned. I thought I would approach this video a little bit differently by mentioning that whether you're a CNA, home health aide, home care aide, personal assistant, all of these job titles infer that a person has signed up to do care. And so the only variations that I see in these roles, which we will get into in a moment, is based on some of the certifications, and typically it also may manifest and where they're actually performing the care as well. So I would say this, what they have in common, they are caring for patients. They are assisting with the care of patients. Typically, there's some type of certification that's involved in them becoming caretakers. And so I wanted to just kind of start the video with some of the things that they have in common before I dived into some main differences or what is specific to each role. I want to start off with a certified nursing assistant, or most commonly referred to as CNA. Now, CNAs are also called nursing assistants, patient care aide, and a lot of times they're commonly referred to as a nursing assistant. Now, typically you will see CNAs are a part of a nursing team, and they work with patients and nurses. That CNA may come in as a part of that team to ensure that they're helping with the daily living activities. So the turning, the bathing, the feeding, things of that nature, really those items to help that client or to assist that patient with the activities of daily living. Typically, CNAs do actually attend a program. They attend some type of program so that they can become certified in the care that they are providing for those patients. The last thing that I want to say about a CNA is they typically work as a part of a healthcare team, and they typically work under the supervision of a licensed vocational, a practical nurse, or a registered nurse. So let's transition with the home health aide. The home health aide is also typically a part of a team, or they can work as individuals. But these individuals have really signed up to make a difference in a person's life by helping them achieve living comfortably in their home. Now, just like CNAs, home health aides also may be a part of a team. They may work with a therapist. They may work with an RN. They may work with a licensed vocational nurse or a licensed practical nurse in order to make sure that they're rounding out the team that has been assigned to this person to provide that quality care. Now, typically home health aides will go under a certain level of certification or some type of certificate program to ensure that they're properly trained and up on the safety code as it relates to dealing with clients. That training program is typically 40 hours in length. The last one that I want to talk about is a personal caregiver. Now, a caregiver may or may not have attended some type of formal training, but a caregiver is more giving that companionship care. They can do the light duties such as cooking for them, maybe feeding them, opening their mail, things of that nature. It's usually lighter duties associated with being an actual personal caregiver. Now, I did want to end this video with some consideration. Based on your agency and what you provide, you want to make sure that whoever you bring into your agency carries those qualifications. Now, I will say here in the state of California, whether you're home health aide, home care aide, you have to be registered with the state of California. So you want to make sure that this person is registered. Absolutely, a lot of times people will come with that formal training. As an agency, you will be making sure that there's an entry-level training program as well as an annual training to make sure that people are keeping up on their skills and their competencies. So you just want to make sure that you understand what that person comes to you with. But again, in the state of California, they do have to be registered in order to be affiliated with your non-medical home care agency. So I hope this answered a lot of your questions. But again, you definitely want to make sure that you have a clear understanding of what it is you want this person to bring to the table if they are interested in working for you in your home care agency. Okay, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Gail, thank you so much for the suggestion. Guys, keep those suggestions coming. Keep those comments coming, questions. If you have any ideas of videos that you would like me to take a crack at, I will definitely consider all requests that come through. My only ask of you is that you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then hit that bell notification so that you're notified every time I release a new video. That's all I have for you guys today. Stay blessed.